Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping. It's D. Bus reacts to this video by Abba and Preach. It's titled "Why Fresh and Fit Deserve Less." Why creators are some of the dumbest people alive. Damn. And not them having Myron's before and after of his hairline on this thumbnail. They are petty. Petty. And listen, I'm just here watching the nonsense, okay? I'm here watching the beef between these people. I don't personally care whether Fresh and Fit whether Fresh and Fit stay on YouTube or not. It does not affect me in one way or another. So I'm not celebrating shit. I don't care. Okay, I'm not happy that they got kicked off. I'm not sad. I don't care. But this is the drama, and we reacting to the drama. So let's get into it.
I think creators are some of the dumbest people on the planet. You want to jeopardize your whole degree. You want to jeopardize your career, everything you've built. Why? So you can be on TikTok for free. We are better than you. Period. Today's topic.
Yeah, into next year, this time, we're gonna lap you motherfuckers.
Few moments later.
The channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. Saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
So somebody put this into context for me, and it makes it a whole lot worse. Apparently, he saved children from like trafficking or something like that at his previous position. So he's saying that it was better to save incels than saving innocent children from being trafficked. This is what this man is saying as he's on the brink of tears. That is wild.
Yeah, while we're still celebrating Fresh and Fit getting fucked over.
Are we celebrating?
Low key.
Yeah,
I'm celebrating. I'm just doing a little two-step in my room. Yeah. I drew a little Fresh and Fit sticker on the floor and I'd be dancing on it. Just like this.
Shit.
Oh, look at us, some high-value men. Shit. Here's why. One, I don't feel bad for Fresh and Fit. And two,
I mean, I don't either. I'm not celebrating, and I don't feel bad for them either. But of course, I'm laughing because this shit is funny. Their jokes are funny, all right. But it's like, yeah, I definitely don't feel bad for them. It's like they made the type of content that YouTube did not agree with, and they got removed from the program, the partner program. It's like, all right, how can you feel bad for that? It's not like they were treated unfairly.
well, I think they deserve even worse.
Sure.
Absolutely. Everyone's like, oh, how dare you guys celebrate somebody being deplatformed, this and that. No, I celebrate people having consequences for their actions. That's what I celebrate. And I'm certainly not going to feel bad for somebody who tried to get a bunch of channels removed from the platform with their own copyright strikes.
If someone tried
Did we all have short-term memory? Or these guys knowingly hired a lawyer to put out all of these strikes on a bunch of different platforms, knowing they were false? Knowing they were false. They didn't care. They wanted these channels deleted.
Yep.
Right? And what did they say at the time?
Everybody that was talking.
What did they say at the time?
What they said about the time?
They said actions have consequences. You want to talk shit, get hit.
The haters tried to kill us. Over 30 plus YouTube channels made videos like slandering our name, whatever it is. Now they're mad that there's consequences to actions, bro. Y'all are not going to be able to run around and drag our name in the mud, falsely, without some kind of recourse, bro. Like, that's just not the way the world works. What we're going to do is we're going to go behind the scenes, get the legal people to do it for us, and then they're going to hit you guys with a really
hairline struggling.
Okay? You make a hit piece on us, we're going to hit you back, but legally.
Can you ask why these clowns tried to take down Abba and Preach with fake DMCA strikes?
What? Basically, we have a lot of people that talk about us on the internet, and some of it is slander, some of it is defamation.
His face makes me
and
mad.
using our content in their videos, and we're like, okay, cool. We've waited out for a while for you to stop. You're still doing it. So, you know what? Cool. Now we're going to take legal action against you because obviously you're attacking our character and our integrity. So at that point, hey, it's all fair game.
Yeah, I mean,
giving your opinion is attacking someone's integrity. That's not, and their character. That's defamation of your character. That's not how that works. Giving an opinion on content that you put out there. Nobody's attacking your character.
Those are their words. Right? They never apologized for any of that stuff. They never took it. Now they want to cry about free speech.
there is a matrix, man. Like, I mean, we've talked about this with Andrew at length. Like, people don't want you guys to get this message.
I think at some point there was free speech where it was like, okay, you know what? Say what you got to say.
And these dudes talking about integrity is laughable.
Nowadays, free speech is kind of like, is it even a thing?
Excuse me? I didn't get their channel taken down. I'm just watching as karma comes back to bite you in the ass. That was your actions that you never took accountability for, and all of a sudden now you want to be some pariah for free speech. Listen, your whole channel can go up in flames, your building can go down. I don't give a fuck what happens to you. That's kind of like those ladies who go around like, hit me, and you get smacked in the face. I don't care. Go ahead.
They fuck around and found out it was two morons.
An asinine
That's it.
comparison.
That's really that. It's funny. It's just funny how the people that have been crying about accountability the most when it hits you back. Man, they're saving the world. Yeah, they're saving probably some of y'all, and they help some of y'all, but they're also doing some bad.
They want to say it's about saving men, right?
Yeah.
Their platform's about saving men. What does having that little coke head of yours come on just to ramble about flat earth and other dumb shit have to do with saving men? What does Nick Fuentes coming on talking about Jews saying the N-word a bunch of times and, chopping it up with a white supremacist have to do with saving men?
Everybody's always talking about like education and stuff, and they say, well, the reason that the blacks and Hispanics aren't performing so well is because the schools aren't funded, the schools aren't good.
There's not one reason, I don't think.
I think there is. And the reason is that when you look at IQ tests, blacks score one full standard deviation lower than whites. IQ's an 8.
Do you think that
this is such a tired
talking about like a nature versus nurture
argument
here?
Yeah, I'm saying it's genetic.
So you believe that black people are inherently dumber?
I'm saying on average.
You should have stayed in your lane. And because you didn't stay in your lane and you wanted to walk together with people who are on no-fly lists and banned from every other planet, okay, you ended up taking a big L. Associate whoever you want, but don't be mad if other people don't want to associate with you afterwards, i.e. YouTube doesn't want anything to do with you. They banned that guy for a reason, and you want to bring him on and cozy him up, having saying the N-word to a bunch of black women? That's your choice. You're free to do whatever you want. Free speech. Don't mean that people got to associate with you. Don't mean that people got to pay you to do that dumb shit. What brand, okay? Forget brand. You got a job, okay? You work at an office. Do you honestly think you can keep your job if after hours you got videos of you publicly, proudly walking around doing the salute, right? With known white supremacists. And then you want to come into work, Pikachu face, you're fired. And you want me to feel bad. Come on, cuz. I could understand that some off-work behavior shouldn't affect your job, okay? I could understand to a degree. Doing the salute with a white supremacist, talking about how black people are inferior, dumb IQ, whatever it is.
Hey, and preach, I guarantee your wife is probably ugly. I said it.
Yo,
you gave her a ring pop and you licked her at your fucking wedding.
We should fly her up, bro.
Weirdo.
Hey, yo, we should fly her up.
There's a lot of people that are talking about, oh yeah, you know what? They've been doing good. There's food that has a lot of protein, like let's say chicken breast. And it's good for your health.
Gotcha.
All right, and you should have that. And it's great if you want to have nutriments and if you're training and everything and stuff. But if I take a whole dookie in it, it's chicken breast and dookie. Okay, there's a lot of bad. There's some good in there. There's some. If you move around the dookie, there's some chicken breast somewhere. Still doo-doo. Not eating that. So if I serve you a plate of Parmesan dookie chicken breast and claiming, yo, there's some chicken breast in there, you're not gonna eat it.
And yeah, that's people's argument that, they do make some valid points, but all of the nonsense that they spew is like,
It's the same thing. That's their channel. There's some good in there. There's a whole lot of dookie. I don't even understand why some of y'all like, yeah, but they did good in this. You don't even see the bad. You wanna toss the bad out. The bad was there. The salute?
Hey man, like I said, you played yourself.
Yeah.
You were puffing your chest.
Congratulations.
You were puffing your chest loud and proud, talking about I'm on Rumble. I'll do whatever I want. YouTube said word. Okay.
But I think it's so interesting because those people I feel like who make those comments like, well, they had a lot of good things to say. They dropped a lot of gems. They're not bothered by the bigotry and the heinous things that they said because it doesn't apply to them. So when they talk down on black people, it's like, well, that don't apply to me, so I don't really care about that. They talking down to women, I don't care. They're talking down to black women, I don't care. That don't affect me anyway. Like, it's just so sick that you have that mentality that it's like, okay, well, you're not saying anything that offends me personally, so I don't care about all of the negative shit that you're saying if it doesn't apply to me. Y'all are just as bad.
And now you want to cry. Saving children, that was great. But saving y'all was, get the fuck out of here. Take all your shit, pack your bags, grab your little plaque. Congratulations on hitting $1 million. Good luck on hitting 2. Okay. Damn. All you men crying in the comment section, y'all would not show even 1 ounce of grace to a woman being accused of doing half the shit that this man did. You would have dunked on her, being like,
Western women refuse to take fucking accountability.
Actions have consequences. Welcome to a man's world, and y'all defended him to high water. It just turns out that all these red pill losers, right, are going to sink just as hard for men if they idolize them. Y'all notice we didn't cover them for a little while? Why? Why do you think I didn't cover these people for a long time?
Not to be associated.
Let them go make their mistakes. You know, the idea that all press is good press is a lie. I'm going to even tell you guys, all these like beefs and dramas, now that we're like around 1 to 2 million subscribers, it's not something that you necessarily want to be in all the time. Why? Because YouTube just doesn't like this shit. And honestly, it's not that important to my platform in order to get you guys what y'all need. So why would I jeopardize everything I'm working on, the money for my family, the money for my people, for my initiatives, for my community? Why would I jeopardize that so I could argue with 2 reasons? And this is what I'm saying. I think creators are some of the dumbest people on the planet. And if they're not dumb, okay, they're so ego-driven, right, that they think they're untouchable. And I'm like, nigga, you're on somebody else's platform. Right. You don't have any equity in this thing. They could kick you out. You have no rights in this thing.
Whenever they want to.
Delete you anytime they want. Yeah. What do you have to base your ego off of? That's why I be telling folks, this shit could get deleted at any point. If it does, I'm just walking. I have no power when it comes to this platform. Now, sure, there's probably ways I can retain it through websites and off-platform things and little things. Even going to Rumble, you have no equity in the bitch. So people acting like they're a boss. That's why I look at creators sometimes and I laugh. You're not untouchable.
Yeah.
It just takes one wrong video and everything can get taken away. So when you're walking around big-headed, puffing out your chest, looking at the rules and laughing and spitting in the face of everything like that, right? I'm looking at you like, okay, we'll see how long you last, and they never last. Now, the deal isn't even that bad. Because I'm not the boss, right? YouTube has a payment system in place. They have advertisers that they work with. They funnel me a check every month, okay? Hey, I'm an employee. I might be a little bit more self-employed than a lot of other employees, but I'm an employee. I don't even pretend like it's not my place. But if you want to get those easy checks, because the checks from YouTube are pretty easy, there's certain rules you got to follow. You don't want to follow them, that's fine. YouTube gets to cut you off. You don't get to cry afterwards. So that's why I say creators are some of the dumbest people, okay? They really don't understand what kind of relationship they have with their employer. They don't understand what kind of relationship they have with the platform. And yet they want to act big-chested and act like they're invincible because they're getting cut big checks. You're not getting cut big checks because you're really smart. You're getting cut big checks because you have a lot of following. That's the only reason. Those two things are not the same. They are not the same. The business acumen of some of these people is fucking zero. What businessman wants to throw away his own platform so he can go and raise his hand with white supremacy? Business. And this is not even this is just a money thing. Some of you guys are going to throw away your whole lives because your ego. You want to throw your careers away because your ego. You work as a lawyer, but you want to be out here having videos of yourself saying the most foul things and publishing on TikTok. Why? Because your ego. You need to be heard saying dumb shit. You want to jeopardize your whole fucking degree. You want to jeopardize your career you've built. Why? So you can be on TikTok for free.
So many like nurses and stuff have gotten fired on TikTok. Like lawyers, all type of people, because they get on there saying dumb shit, and it's like when your employer finds out about that, it's like, you making us look bad. You gotta go.
It's like that doctor.
Not even for free. You gonna cost yourself 80 to 90 to 100 plus K a year.
That doctor that lost her whole life. The doctor lost her whole life license. Like, do you understand that she cannot practice no more?
Because she wants to be on TikTok.
She can't practice. She got to find another job. She got to close down her clinic, everything.
Yeah.
Not only that you're costing the job of your employees, but you're done.
Yeah.
For life.
Yeah.
Find yourself something else to do.
That's wild.
Yo. If you want to be out here speaking to men, that's fine. Be smart about how you do it. That's all I got to say. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Actions have consequences. Ain't that one of your favorite lines? Ain't that what you like to tell these women when you bring them on their platform and you dunk it on their head? Shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
we love to see that male vulnerability. Go on. Cry for them.
Let's go.
He's so petty. Sorry.
Should have been smarter.
I agree with him 1000% though. He's speaking nothing but facts. Okay, whether you are a Fresh and Fit fanboy or not, you can't deny the validity in what the fuck he's saying. And a lot of creators do feel like, you know, they're too big to, you know, face any type of consequences. Like once they hit over 1 million subscribers, it's like, oh, I'm that nigga. I can do what I want. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. You can be in the millions of subscribers. Yes, you're making YouTube a lot of money, but do you realize how many people are on this fucking platform? Everybody else combined are making them a lot more money. They're not about to sacrifice their reputation and their advertisers for one creator. It doesn't matter if you have 1 million or 20 million, 50 million. If you are bringing them bad press, and it's making advertisers who really are paying them the big bucks, if you're making them not want to work with YouTube, they're like, okay, no, you got to go. Because some brands will be like, our fucking videos or our ads are popping up next to this guy's videos, and look at the bad press that he has. We don't want to be associated with him. So yeah, we're gonna pull our advertiser dollars out of YouTube. So now we're gonna advertise with other businesses because we don't like that you have this creator being associated with our business. And YouTube will be like, all right, say less. We getting them out of here. We getting them off of our partner program. We're not kicking them off of YouTube. They can still be on YouTube, but we're no longer going to pay you for your shenanigans, and they have every right to do that because yeah, we are glorified employees. People love to be like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. People call me entrepreneur, and I'm just like, not really. Not really. I get paid by Google every month. I work under Google. Like, yes, I'm an independent contractor, but I'm not an entrepreneur and I run everything. And like, no, they dictate everything. YouTube dictates whether I get paid or not. Period. So I think a lot of creators definitely forget that. So, hey, it is what it is. Like he said, when you do crazy shit, your actions have consequences. So there's that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.